All right, we have another trade in the first round. The Tampa Bay Bucks trading out of the first round, and the Jacksonville Jaguars trading back in. So the Jaguars get pick 27, where they select Utah linebacker Devin Lloyd. The Bucks move back to 33. That's the first pick of the second round, and then they'll pick up a fourth and a sixth. So the Jags come back in. They added Trayvon Walker at pick 1. And now Devin Lloyd, the guy that we had as the top linebacker on our draft board.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for Tampa Bay, first and foremost. Once those guards started to fly off the board, which I think was probably the position they would have been targeting, coveting. Yeah, trade back. Let's see what you can pick up, and you're probably in no worse a position than you were anyway. Jacksonville grabbing Devin Lloyd. So on the one hand, we don't tend to like trades up, right? If you're trading up for a player, it's not usually a good thing unless it's a quarterback, because those guys you're just losing the draft capital that you need. On the other hand, Devin Lloyd is a player that was the number one player, as you said, at linebacker on our board, and does have that swing for the fences kind of feel about it, style that the Trayvon Walker pick had at number 1 overall. Devin Lloyd is a prototypical modern linebacker, right? Long, pretty fast, athletic, can do everything in all facets of the game. And okay, it's a linebacker. How much of an impact do they make in today's NFL? But in theory, this guy can be a linchpin of a defense like that. And all of a sudden, you've got one new building block up front, a new sort of tone setter at the front 4, one at the second level, and things are starting to move together or move in the same direction as a coherent plan for Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't love the trade up for the Jags. It's an extra 4th and a 6th. And look, I think they need every pick they can to just continue to build that roster. But linebacker's been a multi-year issue for the Jaguars. Miles Jack is out. Foyesade Olakun, they've spent a lot of money to bring him in this offseason. He'll pair with Devin Lloyd. I love Devin Lloyd as a zone coverage defender. That is today's NFL, which is compressing passing lanes over the middle of the field. I think he does that well, plays well with his eyes, plays the run, does a lot of things well. I get all of that. I don't always love the trade up to get that guy, but you're talking about the Jaguars adding Trayvon Walker now and Devin Lloyd, depth at edge, and probably a much better linebacker situation that they've had in recent years.
And unlike Trayvon Walker, he has the production to back up the traits, right? He looks like he's built in a lab in terms of modern day off the ball linebacker. That's exactly what he should look like. But he also had a PFF grade above 90. He had a PFF grade above 80 in all facets of the game, run, coverage, as a blitzer as well. He has some insane reps as a pass rusher, and not blitzing, and taking on a running back and dominating that guy, but lining up as an edge rusher, hand in the ground, and just torching offensive tackles. That is a weird skill set that you don't typically see from off-the-ball linebackers.
I've warned everybody, don't get too caught up in that, right? I have warned people, don't expect Micah Parsons. Right. But, look, maybe there's some flexibility there. They have Trayvon Walker, who's a movable chess piece, too. Walker can rush from the interior and the edge, or at least has the size and skill set to do it. Arden Key is there now. Josh Allen is there for at least one more year with the 5th-year option picked up. Maybe Devin Lloyd adds a little bit of that as well, and maybe that is part of what the Jaguars are envisioning when they picked him up. But even as a traditional linebacker, he's a first-round caliber player for sure.
Right, and look, 6'3", 235, 40 pounds, it's lightweight, but it is kind of there are edge rushers that look like that, is what I'm saying, right? And this guy has got reps as a true edge rusher where he is absolutely dominating. So you're right. Don't expect Micah Parsons. They may never use him as an edge rusher, but it does present some intriguing opportunities to maybe use him as a little bit of a hybrid player and move him around and exploit that capacity that he has that a lot of linebackers simply don't.
All right, the Jaguars move back into the first to get the top linebacker off the PFF draft board.